My name's Alan Hart and today I'm doing day in the life of a plumber. I've got a few jobs booked in today. I've got a couple of, I don't know if I've got 2 or 3 Worcesters that are leaking. I've got a Baxi boiler to service. I've also got a new tool, got a new foot pump. So hopefully I'll show you using that as well on pumping up some expansion vessels. See how good that is. So far it looks really good, but I've not used it on any jobs yet. I've also got this new test kit from Adey, so I'm gonna try. I'll try and do a water sample and a test with that as well. We can see how good that is. If you have a look at my video yesterday, I've done a review on this. Yeah, so look down here. I've just got some fresh stock, some flow manifolds, and also some flow turbine adapters. I've got 3 of them, and I've got 3 of them. The first job we've got is a leaking Worcester Bosch, and it's leaking from the left hand side of the boiler. Before I remove the case on this, I'll do all my safety checks, do my electrical checks, and please remember, if you're going to take a case off a boiler, you must be gas safe registered or competent to do so. And if we have a look here, this is, I call it the left hand block, or the supply manifold complete, and it tends to leak from this little bit here at the front. Sometimes it leaks on the back of that as well. We just pull clips out on these and just take pipes out. We have a look at the end of these pipes, they've got O-rings on, so you need to change them O-rings, and then I always grease them up as well. So this is the flow, this one. So I've removed all the pipes now. I've took the clip out of the bypass and just take this manifold out. Just took connection off top. So that's the leaking manifold taken out now, and we've got his new manifold back in place. Just put his clip back in for bypass, and then put all his clips back in. New washers, new O-rings, all connected on, so we don't have no leaks at all. I have done a full video on how to repair a Worcester Bosch, and it shows you all the components that leak inside. So I'll add a link below to that as well. And while we're doing this, while we've got it drained down, I'm also just going to pump the expansion vessel up, because it's just quick and easy just to pump up while it's drained down. Interesting to see that the pressure is actually at 0. The customer has not had this boiler serviced in quite a long time, so obviously the expansion vessel was in very much need of pumping up. So we'll pump that up to 1 bar, and then as we take the expansion pipe off, the connection off, it'll lose a little bit. It'll drop it a little bit. I've got it at 1 bar there now. I've just got hose pipe on there, and it's open. So as we pump it up, it allows the water to come out of the boiler. So you can see that it's at 1 bar. I've already come to this to do a water leak, but it's very, very important that we test the burner seals. So if we have a look here, just put boiler on to full fire, and we can see that the burner seal is passing. So it's going to need a new burner seal on here. So it's very, very important that you use a gas safe registered engineer and somebody who can test and make sure that the boiler is safe. As you can see here, the emissions are really, really high, so it needs a full strip down service, does this. I'm also going to do a water test while I'm here. So this is the new Adey Pro Check test kit. I'm just going to do a water sample here. The water looks really good. It's very clear. I'm just going to dip the test strip. Then we'll take a picture of this on the app, and then we'll get our results. We've got the results now. So inhibitor recommendation, corrosion pass, and pH recommendation, and then it just gives some notes below. Insufficient inhibitor detected, please top up. Corrosion level low, and the pH full system flush, but that could just mean that it just needs an inhibitor. And that's the test complete. Now we've got a Baxi Platinum. This is a 9-year-old Baxi Platinum. As you can see at the top, it's got the auto air vent, so it is the old model. So we're just doing a service on this. So we're going to do a full strip down service on it. It's fairly clean inside, to be honest. Just check seal on it, on burner, and that's okay as well. We're just going to just pump the expansion vessel up on this now. They're fairly easy to pump up on these. You can just move the gutter and the flue out of the way, and then you can get in. I've also got a bent connector that you can connect on. It just makes it a little bit easier. I'll just put that on there, and then I'll connect my pump onto that. And then if you see that white tap there, that's your drain off. So if you open that, and then you can drain the boiler down. Obviously I've closed the isolation valves off underneath the boiler, and now all I'm going to do is just pump it up with the pump. So I'm just going to pump this up to about 1 bar, and it's really easy with this pump that I've got. And when you take the connection off, it will lose a little bit of pressure, but it'll be still somewhere close to 1 bar. If we keep the tap open, as we pump it up, it'll allow us to pump the expansion vessel up correctly, and then the water is going underneath the boiler. So you must have an open end when you're pumping an expansion vessel up. So I've finished off the service on the Baxi. There's no point me showing you putting it all back together. I've done that many times in many videos. The test kit, Adey Pro Check test kit. I don't know if you can see that with light, but yeah, please add a comment below and let me know what you think. I'll just show you inside this. As I say, I did do a video the other day, so you've probably already seen this, but if we just look inside the box here, you get your kit there, look, and you get a little jar, and then you get some test strips. So just to bear in mind, these are only test strips, so they're never going to be amazing, if you like, as such, for giving you best results. And that's your test strips, but they're really good for the fact that you can just do it there and then, and you've got your app, and you can test the water. We'll try this over, I don't know, over the next month or so and see what we think to it, but I've got to be honest, so far I think it's really good. These other manufacturers that are bringing stuff out like this, and we might try, I might try some of them as well, I'll see. But yeah, so far this seems really good. It's quick, easy. Take your water sample, take a picture of your water sample, dip it, take a picture of the card dipped, and then it gives you instant results, and then you can email that then to the customer. So that's your Adey Pro Check. So as I say, let me know below, let me know what you think to it.
Is it a waste of time? Are you going to use what you're going to use on your services? Obviously, the new British standards now mean that they're advising that we should be testing the water on a service. Whether that goes into that we have to do it, that's a must, I'm not sure. But I'm going to start doing it on my jobs anyway. Just see how we go. But this is the Adey. So, what did you think to this? Let me know below what you thought to the pump. That has made a job that's sometimes a little bit faffy actually really easy. It's it just has a battery in there. I've just put battery on charge, but it has a 12-volt battery in there, and it's a Milwaukee battery. So it's the same battery that I use in my press gun. So for me, this is probably one of the best tools that I've actually bought in quite a long time. And as I say, I bought it. I didn't get it sent for free or all like that. I did get this, so disclaimer with the thing with this, or whatever you want to call it. Adey sent me this for free, so I didn't pay for this. So I'm not going to tell you that I got it for. I'm not going to tell you I paid for something if I didn't. Most of the stuff I do, I pay for myself. The odd time I'll get stuff for free. If I get stuff for free, then I'll tell you. I do spend a lot of time, a lot of hours, hundreds and hundreds of hours, to be honest, doing these videos. If there's any videos that you want, then please add some comments below and let me know. And yeah, thanks for watching. Buy one of these. Thank you.